I'm David Paul, having a good time, talking strange radio, that's for sure. Here's the Weather Center forecast from WSB meteorologist Kurt. To all you people who have stuck around for all this that I've done, you know, whatever, last hour, last couple hours, my interpretation of talk radio is bizarre. I don't like the norm. You know, I mean, you have plenty of shows, which I listen to all week. They're out of the norm, you know, the legit topics and everything. I like to do bizarre. That's why they call the show Off the Wall with David Paul. I hope if you're offended or whatever, you know, that's a personal problem. Live with it, you know, but that's what I do. And I hope you understand that, okay? Makes sense? Susan in Florida, you're on WSB.
Yes, I was wondering if you really do this for a living.
Well, I'm doing it right now, Susan.
Yeah, I was wondering, some of these people that call you act like total jerks over the phone.
That's right. Well, so do I, don't I, Susan?
No, not really.
Thank you, Susan. You're a
All
class act. I like you.
All right.
Listen to me next week. I'll be here at 8 o'clock, all right?
All right.
Bye, Susan.
Bye.
Let's take... How about Mark? You're on WSB, Mark.
Hey, what's up? This is Mark.
Hey, Mark.
First of all, I want to talk to you straight talk.
Do it.
Okay, personally, I live in Gwinnett County. I mean, no, you don't, like, rag all over me now, but,
I live in Gwinnett County.
Oh, that's neat. Who's this guy?
What guy?
Lillian Webb?
Lillian Webb is the county commissioner.
Okay, because I'm, like, I must not be too aware.
No, I don't think you are, Mark. Hey, Mark, how long you been listening tonight?
Tonight, well, usually I get in at about 12, so I've been listening on from then on.
Was it too bizarre at 12, or you like that kind of nonsense?
Well, I like a lot of nonsense because, like, this is actually a decent... This is something for people who are between the ages of, like, 16 and, like, 29.
Okay, thanks, Mark.
Check you later.
See you later, man. Hey, I had a good time, people. I really do. Start your Monday with Ludlow Porch and Super Trivia. Lots of fun and great prizes. Laugh with Ludlow Monday morning at 9 on AM 750 WSB. Sorry I can't take your calls. I have a few people lined up here. In fact, about 8 of you. But I like strange radio. If you like strange radio, tune in next week. The time of the tone, 1 o'clock. I don't have a degree in it.
You remind me of my son, the psychologist. He's always coming up with fights just like you do.
Hey, I'm not fighting. People just react. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't understand what I'm saying. It's like I'm the teacher up here. I'm the teacher, and everybody's challenging me.
I heard you get insults tonight. How do you wear your insults?
Yeah.
With a grin or a smile, or let it go?
No, there are times, people don't realize it, LJ, but there's times I'm in here and I'm crying. Like, you know, I'm crying. I'm bawling like a baby. And people just don't see that. They don't see the way they're affecting me. But I've got a box of clean...
Boy, to watch.
I've got a Kleenex in here right now. I've got a box of Kleenex in here right now, because sometimes...
My son gets little kids, and he bugs them like saying, is it wetter on the water when it's raining? Just blows their mind about how they're going to do it. How can I answer that?
Well, answer it.
But you remind me...
Of your son.
You remind me of my Herbert David.
I do.
Yeah.
Is he a good guy?
You know he is. He's my son.
He's not...
I'd be bad if I said he was a bad boy.
He's not a sleazeball, or, I mean...
He's
not into drugs?
No.
Doesn't drink?
No.
Well, he's not a thing like me then.
You do all those things?
No, of course not. Of course not. No, I tell you, I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't do any of these things. But I tell you, if I could break my cocaine habit, I'd be perfect. Thanks, LJ.
I just wanted to tell you, you remind me of a boy that's high in the ladder.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Let's go to John in Marietta. You're on WSB, John.
Hey, Dave, you got a beautiful show here.
Thanks, John. How long you been listening tonight?
Pretty good.
Well, how long you been listening, John?
About 3 hours.
You're kidding me.
No, I love your show,
You're
really.
going to get brain damage from it. But...
well, no, because, you know, your show gives me enlightenment and stuff. But just wondering, what's your favorite Guns N' Roses song?
What's my favorite Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
What is it, Into the Jungle? No, what is it, yeah, is that it?
18 in Life.
Excuse me?
18 in Life?
No, Into the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle, yeah.
That's it.
Why? You like them?
Yeah, they're okay.
I think they're great. No, I think if you like talent, I think the lead singer is just probably the best out today.
Well, Motley Crue is pretty good, too.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Motley Crue.
I agree.
Right.
And I like, I can't even think of his name. The Traveling Wilburys, the Tom Petty. I think Tom Petty's making a comeback.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Falling, man.
He's what? Free falling. That's it. You want to sing it for me right now? Go ahead and sing it right now.
Yeah. Free falling. Yeah. Free falling.
Man, these guys are weird. I tell you, man. I can't put that kind of nonsense on this intelligent show. You know, I try to have an intelligent show, and look what happens. Joe and Marietta, you're on WSB.
Dave,
Joe.
first-time caller.
Hey, that's great, man.
I'm somewhat of a captive audience because I only have an AM radio in my car, but this is the first time I've ever listened to you at home.
You're kidding.
No.
So you're listening to me.
Oh, sure am.
You feel... answer me. I want a completely honest question on this. Before you started listening to me, and after you started listening to me, which way do you feel better about yourself? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you're better off because you listened to me than when you didn't listen to me?
Oh, most definitely.
Absolutely. Do you feel like talking about this public display of affection, do you feel like when you walk through a mall or you see somebody hugging and kissing in your house, will you look at it differently than you ever looked at it before?
I will never be able to look at someone, that people swapping spit in the same manner as I have previously.
That's right. And if somebody came to your house, a couple, and she or he are constantly touching their you know what I mean?
I'd kick them out.
No, well, it's not that I'd kick them out, but you will realize,
I'll kick them out.
You have a guilt complex, right, Joe?
They have a guilt complex.
They have a guilt complex. Whoever's doing the most touching, if somebody suggests a second honeymoon, something is going on in that mind.
Something's very wrong.
Something is wrong. Absolutely, Joe. You're a bright guy. I'm glad, Joe, people like you are out there, because I feel like you reinforce that there is intelligent life out there.
Oh, most definitely. What I want to know is, why do these people call up and complain to you if they don't like what they're hearing? Why don't they just turn it off?
Well, they like to slap me around a little bit.
Well, obviously, they must love it.
They like to toy with my emotions. I know that. Hey, I'll be the first to admit. That is why I'm here. I am here for these... I'm a punching bag. I know I'm a punching bag, and it just... their little life is complete when they can knock around the talk show host, and you know what I mean? Really...
I understand completely.
Well, I don't understand, because I go home at night, and I'm a very depressed man. I have to force myself to come down here and do this job. I have to literally force myself, because it is so difficult. Thank you for being understanding, Joe.
Oh, you're welcome. By the way, have you ever served jury duty?
Of course not.
Never.
No, I'm way too intelligent for that.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course not. Jury duty. I was once questioned for a jury, but then they ask a question, can anybody here give an impartial, decision or whatever, however they ask it? And I'll say, well, no, I cannot, because I don't think the guy would be sitting in here unless he was guilty. I mean, I believe in my system I believe in my law enforcement. I don't believe the guy would be sitting in this courtroom if he wasn't guilty. And they said, well, that's not the way the judicial system works. Then why is he being forced to sit there? If he's innocent until proven guilty, why in the world does he have to be here? You know what I'm saying? I believe in my law enforcement system. If he was not guilty, he would not be sitting there and he would not be in this courtroom. So he has to be guilty. Wes Minter fills in for Cathy Fishman Monday afternoon. Former U.S. District Attorney Bob Barr drops by to discuss our country's war on drugs. Informative, stimulating talk, 3 to 7. On AM 750 WSB, the time of the tone, 11 o'clock.
Get twice the coverage with exclusive Skycopter Skyplane traffic. Depend on AM 750 WSB Atlanta.
Good evening. I'm Gary McDowell in the AM 750 WSB News Center. The temperature at 11 o'clock, 68 degrees. Tonight's weather, humid and breezy, low around 60. Radio Moscow says next week's crucial meeting of the Soviet Communist Party leadership will discuss a multi-party system that would force it for the first time to compete in elections with other parties, and that meeting begins on Monday. South African Anglican Archbishop Desmond Tutu made an unannounced trip to Boston today. He says the celebrations can't begin until apartheid is abolished and jailed black leader Nelson Mandela is freed. The first person to have a tiny lung...
Russ in Roswell, you're on WSB.
How you doing, David?
Pretty good, Russ. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. I have a suggestion this evening.
Okay, Russ.
I'd like to call it, instead of the metropolitan area, the Metroplex.
Wow.
I think it sounds so much better.
I like it. Let me write it down. How do you...
Metroplex.
Metroplex.
Yes.
Wow. Now, when do I use that word properly?
Instead of saying the weather in metropolitan Atlanta, you say the weather in the Metroplex is 68 degrees. It sounds high-tech, there, like your pink Cadillac and things like that. It's hip. It's what gets me this evening. Call it the Metroplex.
I like it. I like it a lot.
And you know what? We need more people on the air like you, more people who voice their opinions. and say them the right way. I support you 100%. You win the Pompous and Arrogant Award for the week.
Thank you, Russ.
Have a great evening.
Bye, Russ.
Goodbye.
Wow, the Metroplex. It is now 68 degrees on Peachtree. Let's go to, how about, let's go to a female. I feel like talking to a female. Wanda in Stockbridge, you're on WSB.
Yes, hi, David. How you doing?
Pretty good, Wanda. How about you, Wanda?
Oh, all right.
You sober tonight?
Yes, I'm sober.
That's good, Wanda.
Don't you think it's a little unfair to put people in one large group and judge them and call them blank or airheads?
No, I don't. Do you?
Yes, I do.
No,
I'm sure there's a lot of people that have respectable jobs.
No,
really,
no. Well,
that have very dirty.
Oh, come on, man. Grow up, man. See, you're still young, and you have a little bitty mind, and it's not molded properly.
My mind is not little.
No.
Excuse me. I think you're a little unsecure in yourself to be cutting down people.
Why do you say that? I'm one of the most secure guys I've ever met. Not being conceited, but I couldn't imagine being any better off than I am right now. I mean, mentally, physically, I'm a superior man. You ever see the statue of David? Did you ever see the statue of David? You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
You know I can't put that on the radio, man. Come on. It's true, but I can't put that on the radio. Tony, you're on WSB.
Hey, how you doing tonight, Dave?
Pretty good, Tony.
I've been listening to you about an hour. I think I recognize you. I think you're that short, little, fat, bald dude I've seen down at McDonald's the other day, emptying trash. Isn't that what you do Monday through Friday? I think that's what you do.
The truth is, hey, do me a favor.
The other day, during the kitchen, you yelled like, "Hey, I need some more plastic bags." And I recognize your voice now.
Tony,
now it occurs to me.
Just do me one favor, Tony. Don't mention which McDonald's it is. But no, that's not true.
You know what you do? I mean,
no, of course not. No, man. No, that's not.
Or you part-time sometime at the Circle K. Anyway, I think that's the reason why you have a problem with the public affection thing is that you are short and you are fat and your wife seems to kiss you on the top of the head all the time on your big bald spot, and that's why you have a problem with public affection.
I hope you're enjoying this, because I sure am not.
Oh, I bet you're not.
I'm not. I don't like it.
You really don't know what you're talking about when you...
Public affection.
When you're up there, because it's one thing for women to bash men, but it's another thing for men to bash women, because I'm married. I've been married for like 5 years now. Mm-hmm. I have a great relationship.
When you're right, answer me a serious question.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Neither one of us is having an affair. Neither one of us.
That you'd admit to. Tony, you sound like a pretty polished guy, pretty smooth operator.
Yeah.
I mean, you somewhat master the English language.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
And that's have you ever suggested to your wife a second honeymoon?
No, we don't have the money right now. Not yet.
But you, okay. Do you go out during the week and by yourself, stuff like that?
Do I go out
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, we have a newborn baby, and that takes up a lot of my new time, a lot of the time that I have.
Do you change diapers?
Oh, I do. Sure do.
Do you?
At least I know how to change a diaper. I'm sure you probably don't know how the mechanics of changing a diaper from listening to you the way you
Tony, why do you have this need to be so rude to me? So,
well,
I mean, right now, behold, we got 1 million people out there listening saying, listen how rude Tony is. Everybody's forming this opinion.
You need it, buddy.
Everybody is forming this opinion of you.
Brought down. You're the kind that need to be brought down.
No,
See,
everybody.
During the week when you're working at McDonald's, you say, well, when Saturday night gets around, I'm going to tell some people off when I get on the radio because I'm tired of emptying all this trash during the week. And then when you get on the radio, that's where you take out all your frustration.
All right.
You're the frustrated one.
Truth is out. Truth is out. Thanks for the call, Tony.
All right.
Bye. Truth is out, man. Bill, you're on WSB. Hey, Bill.
Hey, what's up?
You.
Hey, your last two callers, Tony and Larry, whatever that nerd guy was.
Yeah.
Just spin, man. I think you're an excellent talk show host because you just kick ass and all that kind of stuff.
That's right, man. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
But what do you think about drinking, like, the age limit's 18 and... I mean, it should be like 18 and over, but...
Man, I had a show on that a couple months ago, whatever it was. I think, yeah, if you're old enough to vote, and I think at 18, when you get out of high school, you can go out and legally buy a house. Booze it up, man. It's your business.
Tell me about it.
You can't say, hey, you know, it's communistic to say, hey, you can't do that.
I know, it's more like we're like lowlifes below all these lawmakers and stuff.
No, I think it's the same thing as going out to a 35-year-old or a 40-year-old and say, all right, at 41 and 42 and 43, you do not have the right anymore to drive a car. You have lost that right. You're picking out an age group and you're discriminating and picking on them, and you can't do that.
Well, I mean, all the lawmakers in about the lottery, man. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but I think we should hide the lottery.
Well, I think it's stupid. I think it's so stupid it's sad, you know. But you know, I mean, here we're giving Florida what, $80 million a year.
I mean,
$80 million. So you figure when we get the lottery, we've already given Florida probably over a 10-year period. We're going to give them $1 billion. That $1 billion could have been sitting here. It's stupid. But let's face it, a lot of politicians are stupid, man. I live in Gwinnett County, and they're the stupidest bunch of people.
I live in Snellville, man. Especially Emmett Clower, I know, but he's a jerk.
All right, Bill, thanks for the call.
All right, later.
Bye. Too serious, man, too serious. What we're talking about, public display of affection. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think children that do it in school, put them in jail. Get rid of them, get the slime. Let's go to a call. Robin in South Carolina. You're on WSB, Robin.
Hey.
Robin.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Pretty good.
Hey, I was just sitting here munching on a sandwich that my wife made me.
11:30 at night, you're going to put on weight, man.
Yeah, I know, but hey.
11:19 to be exact, man. You're going to put on weight. You don't eat that time of night. I just had a bag of M&Ms.
Oh, but
I needed some energy. I'm going to be here till 1 o'clock, and all these women are going to call me after midnight. You're not going to believe. You ever listen to me after midnight?
Oh, yeah.
Gets wild, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Have you heard some of those wild women?
Yeah.
You know, every other word that comes out of their mouth, I have to dump it. They get so wild.
Hey, I may get my wife to call you up.
Oh.
She's got a good voice.
What kind of sickness are y'all in here? Yeah.
Hey.
What kind of contest do you think ought to have after midnight?
I like the sexy voice one, but...
You like the sexy voice contest?
Have an old hag voice.
An old hag voice?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I do both? You want me to do some both like that?
Yeah.
Robin, I might do that. Anything else on your mind?
Yeah.
What?
About the jury.
Yeah?
I think you've got a point. Because my wife has been picked 14 times.
That's proven it right there, isn't it?
Yeah. And you see, I've never been picked.
Right.
So,
does your wife watch the news?
No.
Does she read the newspaper?
No.
That's it.
She quit school in 7th grade.
So she needs you, right?
Yeah.
You guide her through life, right?
Yeah, because I made it through 9th grade, so.
Did you? Thanks, Robin.
All right, bye.
Yeah, bye. Strange guy. Let's go to, oh man, well, let me do the weather. I guess I'll give you the weather because we got some weather coming this way. Here's the Weather Center forecast from WSB meteorologist Kurt Mellish. A 70% chance of rain overnight with a thunderstorm possible. Overnight, low 62. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a chance of rain in the morning. High of 65. Sunday night, mostly cloudy and cooler with a low near 40. Partly cloudy, cool Monday with a high in the low 50s. It's now 68 degrees on Peachtree. I'm David Paul. You're listening to AM 750 WSB.
Here's what's happening this week on AM 750 WSB. Listen to Atlanta's Morning Show and the Cathy Fishman Show for Newsmaker Quiz. This week's prize is a warm-up your winter kit from Campbell's, including Campbell's delicious soups and juices.
Talk radio, people. That's what this is. Talk radio. We're talking. 872-0750 is local. Outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB-TALK. No lines open, but you can keep calling. When somebody hangs up, you'll get through. Midnight, life is changing around here. This radio station goes crazy. I'm telling you, it really does. What we're talking about tonight, in case you just tuned in, is public displays of affection. It has no business in the public. You do that in privacy. You come over to my house, you sit around and you smooch, you're telling me you have marital problems. You're trying to fool me. You're pulling something over my eyes. This is what you're trying to do, but you're not fooling anybody. We're talking about they're going to exhume Elvis. They're digging him up, make sure it's Elvis. I don't like the idea, but they're going to do it. It really bugs me. I don't remember what else we're talking about, but,
Their albums, getting them together and having a big bonfire with them. What do you think about that?
Well, to each his own. You know, let me put it this way, man. Y'all want to get rid of some Guns N' Roses tapes? Send them to me, you know. No, to each his own. But see, a lot of people who have never heard of Guns N' Roses have heard of them now. So the Guns N' Roses have furthered their cause, that's all. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
They're more popular than they have ever been, but that's great.
Yeah.
You know, because I like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
and Slash. I was just reading about Slash in the paper the other day, and he was with Tracy Lords, the porno star.
Yeah.
The guy gets around. All right. What else, Darci? Anything else?
About the jury duty, I mean, I agree with you there, but I had a friend, one of my friends' dad, who's a real successful businessman. He was picked once. This was a couple of years ago. And
What kind of business was he in?
he owns a car leasing company.
It doesn't take a lot of brains to do that.
Well, maybe not, but he's doing real well.
Well, okay, but see, he's probably got a woman behind him that's holding his hand. His mother probably runs his business for him. And
No.
he stands out there and he manages it, and he just has a blank mind. What they're looking for, I mean, you can be successful. You can have a college degree. You can still be picked for jury duty. But when these lawyers look at you and question you, they are looking for a mind that can be molded and easily led. They have taken courses in psychology. They know exactly what they're looking for. They are not looking at somebody else. Look at somebody who is a leader, who has an opinion, who is capable of going in their own direction. They want somebody who they can put in their hypnotic state and lead by the hand. They want a blank mind.
Yeah.
And they find it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Darci.
All right, thanks.
Let's go to, how about Bob? You're on WSB, Bob.
Hello, David.
Hey, Bob.
I just wanted to say hi to Darci there, and I was wondering what you think about kissing in the public. I think it's right. I don't know about you, but you shouldn't think that it's wrong because everyone has their own right to do what they want.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
It's a free world, free country.
Bob, kissing in public is free. You have the right to do that. But I have a right as a human being, as a moral, just person, to form an opinion about it. You understand what I'm saying? And for some punk kid to be sitting there with his punk girlfriend kissing, doing their obscene little acts they do in a mall, I have a right to come on this radio station and say, hey, that is sick. And if you're not careful, it's going to lead in a direction you don't want to go in. One of you is going to end up pregnant. You're going to be forced to get married. And I'm saying something against it. Is that all? Is that wrong, Bob? Is that wrong?
No, that's not wrong, but the guy's not going to get pregnant, of course.
But what?
A guy's not going to get pregnant, of course.
Very good, Bob. Very good. Did somebody help you with that?
These things add them together that will give you your number. It is amazing. It is true. It is Magika. How many people does it take to make a baby? Write that down. Write that number down.
All right, I did it. Go ahead.
Okay, now they have the baby, so how many does that make?
Right.
Write that number down.
All right.
Okay, now let's do this. 10 minus 1 is?
9.
Write that down. So
Got
we
it.
have 2, 3, 9. Okay, minus 1 is?
8.
8, okay. Minus 8 is?
0.
0. Now repeat the last two numbers, David Paul. Repeat them.
8 and 0.
Okay, 239 8080. I would like to add a number to that.
All right.
This will become the winning number.
Okay.
That is a phone number. So you call that number, and you call that number, and you listen to Magika. I speak wondrous truth.
Magika, thanks. Dave in Florida, you're on WSB.
Yeah, your wife and I said I have a lot of talent. Your wife.
Carlos in Virginia, you're on WSB.
All right.
Carlos.
Dave.
Yeah.
Been waiting for a while there, guy.
What's your talent, Carlos?
Hey, don't have one, man.
Well, get away from me then. Get away. This is talent hour.
Superstation proclamation.
By Lucille.
Dave?
Limited Lucille.
Yes, that's right, Dave.
What kind of drug you on tonight, Lucille?
I'm not any drug, Dave. What are you
If it
on?
wasn't for drugs, you wouldn't have any reason to live, would you, Lucille?
Yeah, well, I'm sure, Dave.
All right, Lucille, what's your talent?
Well, I don't think you want to know about it, Dave.
Well, that's what this is, talent hour, Lucille.
Dave, I don't want to tell you about my talent.
Because you don't have one.
I've got a talent, Dave.
Well, tell me what it is, or I'm going to cut you off.
Dave, you know what you sound like? You sound like that geek on Lothar Brown. Do you look like him?
We're twins. Goodbye, Lucille. Goodbye. You're boring me. Cathy. Hello, Cathy.
Hey.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, talk to me. What's your talent?
My talent is singing, and I want to sing a song to you.
Well, do it.
Okay, you are a goober smooch, to goober smooch, to goober smooch. You are a goober smooch on the radio.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Y'all having a good time tonight?
Yeah, we're having a great time.
You and your bizarre little buddies?
This is my husband, not my buddy.
Your little, yeah, right. Go knock him around. That'll cheer you up. Joe.
Hey, does Riddle take giving counterfeiting talent?
Yes.
It is manling in the desert.
Right.
He's dead.
Right.
There's something in this bag that could have saved his life. What is it?
I don't know.
A parachute.
Funny, Joe. It's real good, Joe. Thanks, Joe.
I was going to call you up and insult you, but it's talent hour, and I guess I'll wait till next time.
It's too easy to insult me. I mean, I'm sit and pray. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bye. Brian. Hello, Brian.
All right, Dave, I'm going to sing like Neil Diamond for you, okay?
Okay, do it.
Turn on your hot light, let it shine wherever you go. Let it make a happy glow for all the world to see. Turn on your hot light.
Jason.
Yeah, I got a riddle for you, and then I'm going to play a song.
Okay.
My riddle is, okay, it's the wintertime, okay, and you're on one side of a lake, and you can't get to the other side of the lake, and there's an apple tree over there. You got to get over there to pick an apple.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get across?
You walk.
No, you can't. The ice will break.
I don't know. How do you get across?
You don't. Apples don't grow in the winter.
Funny guy. Funny guy.
Wait, can I do my song for you now?
Yes, you can.
Hold on.
Anytime. Put me to sleep.
How'd you like that?
You bored me to tears, but I appreciate you calling in. I really do. Sharon. Sharon.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Fine. Listen, I thought of a talent.
What is it?
I wrote you a poem.
I'd love to hear it.
Would you?
I'd love to.
Okay. All right. Now, you got to keep in mind that I just wrote it.
Okay.
So. Okay?
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. It's Saturday Night Live, and everyone's off the wall because it's time to be with the one and only David Paul. He hosts a nighttime talk show that's really fun and cool. Sometimes if you disagree, he may even call you a fool. He voices his opinion. Some people may agree. Just open up your mind, people, and one day you'll see. So if you like live entertainment and want to have a ball, just pick up the telephone and get off the wall with David Paul.
I like it, Sharon.
Do you like it?
I'm tearing up right now. Really, that was me. I feel like you reached inside of me, and that was me.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Steve in Jackson, Mississippi.
Good evening, David.
What's your talent, Steve?
I'm going to impersonate. Do you remember the movie Smokey and the Bandit?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember Jackie Gleason?
Yes, I do.
The good sheriff, right?
Right.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
This is Sheriff Buford T. Justice here. And when I'm coming through Atlanta chasing Mr. Bandit, I listen to WSB AM 750 where David Paul... Shut up, Junior. I'm trying to talk to these folks. I listen to David Paul on WSB.
That's pretty good, Steve. That was real. Thanks, Steve.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go to Todd in Lawrenceville. You're on WSB, Todd.
I'd like to sing a rap to you, Dave.
Do it.
David Paul has got it all. Really am glad that you took my call. Your show is great when you go irate, especially the jurors that you hate. Their big heads are full of lead. Kill all the dummies because they should be dead. You are the best. You kill the rest. In the north, east, south, and west.
That's good, Todd.
Thanks.
I liked it.
All right.
Bye. Hey, I need some sexy voices here. I've got a bunch of boring guys clogging up my lines, and I've got to talk to them. I can't be rude to them. But some of you women, call up, so we can liven up the show. Steve. Hey,
Yeah.
Steve, you're on WSB, Steve.
Yeah, I hear you like the Beatles.
I love the Beatles.
Yeah, so I thought I'd sing a little Beatles for you.
Do it.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Yeah? Is that it?
Well,
I got cheated. I'm used to hearing the whole song, Steve.
Oh, well, I could do an impersonation.
What is the impersonation?
I can do, what's her name, Captain Hepburn?
Okay.
Remember on Golden Pond?
Yes.
Oh, Norman, you know where the strawberries are. You've been there. Feel old poop.
That's pretty good. I like it. Thanks.
All right.
Bye. All right, give me some women. I want some women. Any women? Man, you guys, what's wrong with you guys? You call up, women can't get through, and I'm forced to talk to you. Brian, you're on WSB.
We love you,
David Paul. Boom, 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 boom. We love you, David.
We love you, baby.
50,000 watts, and this is what we got to do.
50,000 watts.
50,000 watts. and we're talking to these nitwits. Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Oh, Wilbur, what a night. How's it going, David?
Yeah, it's pretty good till I start talking to you, man.
You doing okay?
Well, yeah, I'm so-so. I can't complain.
I just wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How does it feel not to ever be able to have any children? You don't have any children, do you?
I have 3 children.
Oh, I thought there was a law against someone like you having kids.
Shut up, man. Get off the line, buddy, I tell you. I gotta put up with this nonsense when I get home. I shouldn't have to put up with it now. Hello? Hello, you're on WSB.
Eric?
Well, you want to talk to Dave Paul?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, can you hold on? Can you hold on a little bit?
Yeah.
Hold on. What a nitwit. Here I was on there, he didn't even know who he was talking to. Vince.
Hi, hello, good evening.
Give me an impersonation or something.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I'm not Kuppenheimer, and I was wondering, would you have Larry's home phone number? We were supposed to go out and drink a beer, and Barbara, she held me up at the store earlier, and I just forgot to call Larry.
You did?
Larry, yeah. He was supposed to do the sports, and he got a little tipsy.
Uh-huh.
And me and Barbara, we went to the mall. I called my buddy Uric.
Hey, I got the... Call directory assistance. Brook and Tara.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Fine. Well, you said you wanted some sexy voices.
Yeah. Talk to me. I need some class to my act here. I've been talking to these boring guys. What kind of talent do you have, Brook?
Oh.
What's this Brook and Tara? 2 of you there?
Yeah. We're from Florida.
In Florida? Where in Florida?
You seem to be.
No, not at all. I'm a real easygoing guy, you know. I mean, I'm not criticizing you for living in that dump, but what's on your mind tonight? Brook? Who's Tara?
Friend.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Well, where's Tara at?
Right here.
How old are you, Brook?
How old am I?
Yeah.
How old do you think I am?
I don't know, 18, something like that?
Something like that.
Well, how old are you? I want to know before I cut you off.
You're going to cut me off.
Cut you off.
18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke,
it's a strange story. We were calling on the telephone, and the radio station was coming through on the telephone, and we heard somebody talking about a unicorn, and we saw a special airs, and we turned on the radio trying to find the station, and it's like really weird. Different. We don't have any of this in Pensacola.
Are you in Pensacola now?
No, I'm in Georgia now.
You're in Georgia now? You don't have anything like this in Pensacola? I mean, real talk radio? Like, this is what this is all about.
Yeah.
This is real talk radio right now, Brooke.
Definitely different.
Brooke, it's been fascinating talking to you. Thank you, Brooke.
Thank you.
And bye to Tara, too. Bye.
Yes, bye, too.
Life is rough. Let's go to Steve. You're on WSB, Steve.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you, Steve?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
What?
Huh?
What was that?
Oh, it's just my phone messing up.
All right, what's on your mind?
Well, I want to sing a song. You remember Albert in Woodstock?
Yes.
Remember him?
Yes.
Well, he's sick tonight, and we were going to make him feel better. We want to sing the ball game song.
All right, do it.
1, 2, 3. Me and my buddy Brian.
Well, do it.
1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game.
Yeah. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some
peanuts and Pumpkin Jacks. I don't care if I ever come back. Take me out to the ball game.
You guys are bizarre, man. Bizarre. Strange. Let's go to... let's take a foreigner here. A foreigner. Andy. Hello, Andy.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Where are you calling from?
Eckerty, Indiana.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's right. I called you here a while back.
Okay, what's your talent, Andy?
I don't have a talent. If it's all right, I'd just like to say a few things.
Well, say it quickly.
All right. earlier in the night, I wrote down here, you said you like Guns N' Roses, and then you switched to say you didn't like Guns N' Roses.
No, I like Guns N' Roses. I have never said I didn't like Guns N' Roses.
You do like Guns N' Roses?
I do like Guns N' Roses.
And you have 2 children?
3 children.
3 children.
My oldest has tapes. He buys their tapes.
Are you serious?
Heck yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, man.
Guns N' Roses are a talented, if you like rock and roll, you will like Guns N' Roses.
You just let me way down, guy.
Sorry, Andy.
And,
I could play a game with you and say I don't like them, but let's face it, Guns N' Roses won the group of the year because they are popular. People do like them.
They do like them, but that goes back to no matter how many people do it, it just don't make it right.
Well, who cares what makes it right or not? You know, I'm not looking. Who cares what other people think? Matters what I think. You know, matters what you think. Who cares what everybody else thinks? Here's the Weather Center forecast from WSB meteorologist Kurt Millish.
Filling in for Cathy Fishman Monday afternoon at 3 o'clock, my special guest, Bob Barr, former U.S. attorney, now the president of the Southeastern Legal Foundation. We'll talk about lots of things, including the current war on drugs. Hope you'll join us right here on AM 750 WSB.
Payments based on 66 months, 11.75% APR, $4,000 down plus tax, tag, and title with approved credit. Offer may exclude advertised vehicles.
Put 5... Specs Appeal has a special for you just in time for Valentine's Day.
750 WSB, the only station you'll ever need. Tune in anytime for quick updates. When news breaks out, we break in. AM 750 WSB has Atlanta's only full-time radio meteorologist for the most accurate forecasts. And we're the only station with a helicopter and an airplane for twice the coverage. News, weather, and traffic, plus informative, entertaining, and stimulating talk shows.
Ego check.
Back with you again. We only have 33 more minutes, and I've got 9 phone lines ringing, and all 9 of them are guys. Boring guys. So I'm forced to talk to them. Bob, you're on WSB.
Yeah, I just like to say that,
What's your talent, Bob?
This is the king, and I just want to sing a song to justify for everybody to put the shovels and picks away. And, it's called, On a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. And there's mama crying. Now, if they don't believe anybody, I just want everybody to say that they don't need to dig me up. I'm right here, and my mama's fine, and you know how it is. So, you all have a good night.
Thanks, Elvis.
Thank you, Ben.
Appreciate it. I was a king, everybody. I feel honored, and I'm glad he called my show. Women! I want some women callers! I'm going crazy. Iggy.
Hello?
You're on WSB. What's your talent?
I can sing, man.
Do it.
Okay, I want to sing a song by Jefferson Airplane.
Well, do it.
Rabbit.
Okay.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small, and the one that mother gives you.
Hans and Franz, you're on WSB.
Hi, this is Hans. This is Franz. And we're here to pump you up. You're so girly, man. Yeah, like a little bitty girly.
That's cute. That's real cute. Is that it?
You need to pump it up. It's getting boring.
You think so?
Yes, Mom.
Well, liven it up for me. Liven it up right now.
How are we supposed to liven it up?
Hans and Franz.
And we're not men.
Okay, Hans and Franz.
And we're not men. We're girls. But we just use Hans and Franz as a nickname.
I like it. I like it a lot.
You like it?
Lot.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Try to pump it up.
Bye.
Bye.
Don.
Dave.
Don.
How are you, buddy?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, well, I called to tell you I really have no talent and I have no brain, so that's why I didn't call you earlier, but...
Well, say something real stupid then.
Okay, all right. How about a joke?
Okay.
All right. These 2 kids are playing in the middle of the road. If you've heard this, you can just cut me off anytime, but...
Okay.
These 2 kids are playing...
Edwin in Kansas, you're on WSB.
Yeah, I got a song for you.
Okay.
Everybody loves my body sometimes.
Hey, I know that problem.
Somebody women like to see.
Ed in South Carolina, you're on WSB.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm going to play a song for you.
Okay.
Now, hold on just a second, okay? I got to get my guitar
Well,
ready.
hurry up, man.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can. Just hold on.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Ready. Joe, you're on WSB.
I got a limerick talent for you.
What is it?
Okay, no, this is not a dirty limerick. You're not going to cut me off right away, okay?
Well, depends what you do. Man, I can't put that nonsense on the air, man. Come on, this is a clean radio show. Rick. You're on WSB, Rick?
Yeah, I like to tell you a joke. Okay, there's these two explorers, and they're going through the woods.
I heard it, man. Jim, you're on WSB.
Hey.
Hey.
We're going to sing something for you.
Do it.
All right. Yeah.
Gomer, you're on WSB.
Yeah, all right. Sergeant Carter gonna kill you, he gonna kill you dead. And Grandma Powell used to say, my name's Gomer, and you're my pal. Good night.
Wilma. Hey, Wilma.
Yeah.
How you doing, Wilma?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I could be better.
I've been waiting on your call for a long time.
I'm sorry, man. Well, what's on your mind, Wilma?
Well, I got a little bit of a problem.
What is it?
Well, you know how you was talking earlier about the affection in public and everything?
Yes.
Well, that's the way I make my living.
Affection in public?
Yeah.
Pervert. Jeannie, you're on WSB.
Hi, David.
Hello,
How are
Jeannie.
you?
Jeannie.
Yeah, Janine.
Janine.
Yeah.
What's your talent, Janine?
Well, it's kind of a stupid talent, but if you give me a word, I can take the letters of the word and alphabetize them.
You can.
Like your name would be AADDILPUV.
Alphabetize.
Wait a minute. AABEEHILPTZ.
Alphabetize Shirley.
EHILRSY.
Edwin.
EDINW.
Dancing.
ACDGINN.
Cobb.
BBCO.
That's pretty good.
It's silly, but that's my only talent.
That's a strange talent.
Yeah, it is.
No, I mean, but you sound like you do it, and it's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's quicker than I can actually write it down.
Motorcycle.
CCELMOORTY.
Wow. Now, I'm impressed. That's kind of a bizarre talent.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. That's First Lady of Talent's called me tonight. That was a talent. I mean, that is a true, legit talent. I like it. Tap dancing Tony. You're on WSB.
Here's two talents in a row. I got to put my phone down and dance.
Well, do it. That guy's a nut, man. Can you believe people like this actually exist in Atlanta? Shirley, you're on WSB.
Yeah, Dave.
Shirley.
Look out your window. I'm on the 11 Watt Tower nude.
Yeah, right.
Look out, Dave.
Get off the line, you nitwit. X-Man, you're on WSB. I ain't putting any of that on the air. None of that, man. That's trash, man. I like talent, man. That's what I'm into. That's garbage. How about... Oh, man, I got some live ones on hold here. John and Cobb, you're on WSB.
Yeah, no talent, but just want to say keep up the good work, and also I want to make a little comment about the person that you was talking to a while ago said that they had no time to go to school. I mean, their husband was
right
coming home at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock every night, and they came home at 5. They had a couple kids. Well, I go to school out here in Cobb County, and I mean, there's plenty of people out there I noticed who work, both them and their spouse work full time, and they have kids, and they go to school part time during evenings. I mean, classes are available until like 9 o'clock at night.
Same here. You know, I go to school at night too.
So, I mean, there's absolutely no reason for anybody.
The only reason that is you don't want to. You're not motivated enough. If you want to go to school, you can go to school on Saturday mornings now.
Exactly. I mean, either not motivated or they're lazy.
That's right. And
and they'll never go anywhere in the world because they have to all the
even with a college degree doesn't mean you're going anywhere. But it's fun. I think it's fun, especially when you're old enough.
Here are very reasonable.
If you're mature and you're old enough to, yeah, it's fun. I love it. I love the atmosphere. That's all.
Oh yeah. I mean, to me, it's really nice. I mean, people ask me for help and vice versa.
Same here. Thanks a lot, John.
Thank you.
Bye. Let's go to, I got some live ones. Egbert, you're on WSB.
David Paul.
Egbert.
Here's a little thing I wrote called In the Ozone.
Okay.
I'm going to accompany myself on the Aztec ceremonial drum. Are you ready?
Ready.
I was just sitting here around reading Consumer Reports, checking out the motor guide reports,
in the latest buying guide when the whole damn sky starts falling, and I hear this chick little calling out something about the hole in the ozone's gone. No, that's wrong. The sky's gone. The hole's all that's left. What was it that chick said? The moon's blood red, not because it bled hazy, the weatherman said. He must think I'm crazy. It ain't been clear all year. There's more to this than meets the eye. Another chick little runs by on stubby wings that won't fly, just like...
Kayla, you're on WSB.
Hi, I have a joke for you.
Love to hear it. Is it clean?
It's pretty clean.
Pretty clean. All right, go
Pretty
ahead.
clean. It's halfway decent.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, there was this white pregnant lady that was having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor pulled out the head, and he goes, ma'am, I don't mean to alarm you, but your baby's head is black. And she goes, that's okay. I've been with the black guy. So he pulls out the shoulders and the rest of the body. He goes, ma'am, I don't mean to alarm you, but this baby's red. And she goes, that's okay. I've been with an Indian. And so he pulls out the rest of the baby, and he starts crying. And the lady starts...
Come on, come on. Come on. You know, I try my best. My patience is trying. Cheryl, you're on WSB.
Hello?
Cheryl. Your name's not Cheryl.
Hang on 1 second.
Hello?
Get away, man. Jim.
Yeah, David.
Jim.
My talent is asking thought-provoking questions.
All right, do it.
Okay. Did Adam and Eve have navels?
I don't know.
Come on, give me an answer.
Yes.
You're the man that knows everything.
Yes.
They did.
Had navels.
How?
What do you mean, how?
How did they?
I don't know how. What do you mean, how? How did they have navels?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. How do they have navels?
I don't know. I was asking you. I asked thought-provoking questions.
This is a very thought-provoking question. And I tell you, I will be pondering for days, and I may devote a whole show next week to it. That's so thought-provoking. It really is. I can't take it anymore. I cannot take it. I cannot take it. Okay, let's go to Doug. You're on WSB, Doug.
Dave.
Doug.
What's happening, man?
You.
Okay.
Hey, do me a favor, Doug.
Huh?
Host the show for me for a few minutes. I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Go ahead, start talking. Just host it for me.
Okay, I'm going to host this for Stone Mountain, for Larry and PH.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what you call a dog with no legs.
I don't know what.
Well, it wouldn't matter. He wouldn't be able to come to you anyway.
Oh, man, you're a bright guy. I said host my show. Host my show. And he brings me a goofy joke like that. Bob, you're on WSB.
Hi.
Bob.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
You know what?
No.
You are out there just to aggravate everybody.
That's it.
Yeah, so why don't you do something worthwhile with your life?
Okay, I will. And I appreciate that advice. I really do. Rain Man.
Yes, Dave, I'm an excellent driver. They let me drive around the parking lot because I'm such an excellent driver. You know, I get my underwear at Kmart, and I have to go to Oak Street. It has to be on Oak Street. Dave, it's 10 minutes to Wapner. I have to go. 10 minutes to Wapner.
You're bizarre. Okay, Rain. 10 minutes to Wapner. What a golly. Weird, and more weird. Jeff and Marietta, you're on WSB.
Hey, boo-boo. It's David Paul. He's come to clean our toilets.
Egbert, you're on WSB.
David, why'd you cut me off before I finished my poem?
That was boring me, man. That was the only reason. If it wasn't boring, I would have kept you on. Fantasia.
Hi.
Hello.
You're a hard person to read.
You know it.
And you got the wrong name. It's Finesta.
Finesta.
Yes.
Is that your name, Finesta?
Yes.
So what's your story, Finesta?
I just like you know, I love listening to your show, and I've been trying for 3 weeks to get a hold of you to let you know.
You can't get through, right?
No, never.
I know. It is rough, isn't it?
It's very hard, especially when you're going to be on the Sexy Voice contest.
Well, you're doing very well.
Well, thank you.
Turn it on right now. Is this normal for you, or do you have to work at it?
No, this is normal.
It's normal.
I can't believe you're not calling me a country hick.
You're a country hick. No, I like country hicks, but no, product of incest. So what? You know, but so what is his name again?
Finesta.
Finesta. It's F-A-N-E-S-T-I-A. That's unusual.
Very.
In Princeton, Kentucky.
What
kind of podunk is that?
Well, pretty much so, because I have a sister named Eliana.
You do?
Yes.
That's your sister.
Serious.
Wow. So, okay. Well, so what do you do for excitement? Vanessa?
Well, I listen to your show when my husband's at work.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yes.
I mean, if he was there, he wouldn't let you listen to it.
No,
Because I'm a threat, right?
No, but I'd have to be asleep by now.
What in the world's that supposed to mean?
Well, he doesn't like the radio on when I go to bed. He can't sleep.
I don't get it.
Why?
Why? Nice talking to you, Vanessa.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Anytime, anytime. Let's go to this live one. Annette, you're on WSB.
Hello.
Hello.
And how are you?
Pretty good. And how are you?
Well, at the moment, I'm just fine.
That's good.
So I don't know what's going on in the show right now. Can you let me in on it?
You're going on, Annette.
Oh, I mean, I don't have the radio. What have you...
Well, Annette, I tell you what, Annette, since you don't know what's going on, Annette, can you hear me all right? Well, hold on, Annette, hold on. Tom and Tucker.
Hey, how you doing tonight, Dad?
Hold on. Annette, are you still there? Well, hold on, all right? Hold on. Hold on. Annette. Hey, Annette. Annette.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, I'll try. You say you don't know what's going on, right?
No.
Hold on, all right? Hold on. Tom and Tucker.
Yeah.
Tell Annette what's going on.
Hey, we're having a little talent show here, Annette. Why don't you show us some of your fine, foxy talent?
Annette?
Phone?
What do you mean over the phone? Clean this act up. Tom, what's going on?
Nothing much, Dave. I guess you're going on. How you doing tonight?
Pretty good, Tom.
Where you go? You want to come over after the...
You having a big party, Tom? No, I personally think, Tom, you and your boyfriends there would probably bore me to tears. You know what I'm saying? Not into that. Hey, Annette?
Yes.
I'm going to a break. Hold on, all right?
Okay.
I'm David Paul. You're listening to AM 750 WSB.
Specs Appeal has a special for you just in time for Valentine's Day. It's a sweetheart special. From now to Valentine's Day, you can get an eye exam, daily wear lenses, and the solutions needed for cleaning for just $97. That's a $97 sweetheart special at Specs Appeal. Don't delay getting contact lenses any longer. The professionals at Specs Appeal can give you what you want. Call 476-2027 in the Esplanade Center or 577-1324 downtown on Park Place near Underground. Open 6 days a week. Specs Appeal offers the very best in professional
Radio, wild radio reaching half the country. Enjoy it because I probably won't be here again. Let's go to James in Thomaston. You're on WSB, James.
Hey, how's it going?
You pretty good. How's it going with you?
I'm a Yankee, tried and true, and proud of it.
So?
And I was wondering if you'd let me air a couple Southern jokes.
Well, it depends. Go ahead.
Okay.
I may cut you off in mid-sentence, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you sensitive on such a subject?
Well, no, not at all.
Okay.
Well, see, I know you're superior. I mean, there's no... No, go ahead, James.
Okay. Why don't Southern couples make love standing up?
James, this is, you know, come on, man. This is... Patsy.
Yes, I want to do a Patsy Cline imitation.
We'll do it.
Okay. Sweet dreams of you every night I go out.
That is pretty good, Patsy.
Well, thank you.
That is real. I was impressed. I was moved. I was moved. I felt like I went back 100 years. You know? Really, thank you, Patsy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
John Elway.
Dave.
John.
Can I have your job, Dave? I got cut from the team today for doing so lousy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably be available next week, but if you want it, you can have it, all right? Cheers.
You know, after the game, they asked me what I was going to do, and I go, I'm sure as hell not going to Disney World, because that's only where the winners go. See you later, Dave. Thanks, man. Thanks for listening.
It's a funny line. Jim, you're on WSB, Jim.
Yeah, Dave.
Jim.
Oh, listen, I got a joke for you.
Well, what is it?
Okay, how many Denver Broncos does it take to fix flat tires?
I don't know. How many?
One, unless it's a blowout, then the whole team shows up.
Funny, man. You're a funny guy. Robert. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Dave.
You're on WSB, Robert.
What's going on?
You, Robert.
Me?
You having fun, man? Oh, God, get away from me. Get away from me. They call, they hang up, they're chicken. Dave, you're on WSB.
Hey, Dave.
Dave.
It's Dave and Conyers.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Pretty good, Dave.
Yeah, you got a good show tonight, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
But thing is, Bob called me off there.
Yeah.
He said you're fired.
Oh, man. Probably. See, I don't know how this stuff goes over. I really don't. Hey, I've got open lines right now. I've got a few choice callers on hold right now, but I've got a few open lines. 872-0750. Give me a call. Outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB Talk. I'll put your talent and you on the air. Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. Let's go take one live. Hello. You're on WSB.
I don't give my impression of George Jones.
Do it.
He stopped loving her today.
I really enjoyed it. That was moving. Let's go to another live call. Hello, you're on WSB.
Hey, how you doing? This is Terry in Clarkston.
Hey, Terry. How you doing, Terry? What's your talent?
I guess I can say.
Hello, you're on WSB. Who's this?
This is Doug, eh? From the Great White North, eh?
What? Yeah.
And I think my brother Bob's out there somewhere.
Okay.
And he's probably freezing, though. I hope not, though. Because it's real beady down here. Like, he's up in the Great White North, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever been up there, by the way, eh?
Nope.
It's beady.
No, I haven't. I appreciate you asking. No, thanks for the call. Annette.
Hello.
Annette.
Yes.
I need you on here. Just
an awful long time.
Well, Annette, it's just I need you up every 15 minutes to add a little class to the act here, because these guys, I tell you, they're just bringing me down real bad.
Have to get a little fixed, don't you?
Yeah, a little. You're not my fix, Annette. You're just a class broad, and every show needs a class broad.
I can be your fix too.
Annette, hold on, Annette. Will you hold on for just a second, Annette?
Again?
All right, hold on. I'll put you on conference.
A few moments.
I'll put you on conference here. Hubert, you're on WSB.
Hello.
Hello, Hubert. Say hi to Annette.
Hey, Annette.
Hello, Hubert.
Hey, darling.
Hey, quit this darling stuff. What's your talent, Hubert?
What's my talent?
Yeah, that's it. I can't do it anymore. I can't. You can't. No, come on now, Annette. Cut that out. Hubert, you're on WSB. Hubert. Yeah, you're gone then. Tommy, you're on WSB. Hello, Tommy. Well, everybody's gone. Doyle, you're on WSB.
David.
Doyle.
How you doing tonight?
Doyle, I'm trying to do this thing this past hour. This Annette broad keeps getting too suggestive with my callers, and it's bugging me. I'm trying to put together a legitimate, this past hour, legitimate talk radio, and these people are just flushing it down the tubes. You know what I'm saying, Doyle?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You've been listening to this last hour?
For most of the last hour.
Is it fun to listen to, or is it too bizarre, or what?
That's pretty fun.
Okay, I feel so. I don't see. I'm sitting here. I don't know how to. I'm not listening to it, so I don't know how it's going over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got a talent for you.
What is it?
Got a song for you.
Okay.
Okay, here it goes.
Okay.
Nigga.
Come on. That's it. Show's over. Straight talk. Ken, you're on WSB.
How you doing?
Pretty good, Ken.
What about you? How you doing?
Pretty good.
You know where any used cars are?
Yeah, sure do. Bob, you're on WSB.
Yeah. I was going to do Bob McKenzie, but I guess since the talent show is over.
No, do whatever you want to do, man.
Well, it's too late now. Don't worry about it.
These people are bringing me down. Too many people try to sneak in. They're cursing. You know what I'm saying? They can't do a simple little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Jake,
I'm on, Mom.
you're waking up the whole house.
Okay.
You're waking up the whole house, buddy.
I'm sorry, Mom. Get off.
Whatever it is, turn it down.
Lady, go to bed, lady. Go to bed.
Okay.
Is that your mother, or is that just a mean lady that lives with you?
Combination of both.
Is that right? Tell her, how old are you, man?
15.
You go up there and say, leave me alone or I'm moving out.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, can I
And
say
give
one
me
thing?
$5. Say, give me $5 because I'm going to the movies tomorrow, huh?
Okay, can I say one thing, though?
Do it.
Todd, I know that's you that was just imitating, John Elway. Hey.
Yeah, okay. Fascinating. Straight talk. Somebody just talk to me like I'm a human being. Let's have a normal chit-chat. Let's everything be fine. No more of this strangeness. Edward.
This is Bernard.
No, Bernard. How you doing, Bernard?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I want to tell you that I'm tired of the white folks taking advantage of me.
Okay, Bernard, that's great. I appreciate the prayer.
Talk about this.
What?
Can we have a talk about this?
Yeah, I'll talk about that. I'll devote the whole subject, the whole next week to it. That's what we're talking about next week. Dave, you're on WSB.
Hi.
Dave.
How you doing?
Pretty good, Dave. How about you?
Pretty good. How's everybody been treating you tonight, Dave?
Not too good, Dave.
Really?
No, it's bring me down. I don't...
Get you, Dave.
No, man, come on. What is going on here? You know, it's like midnight to 1. Y'all just go crazy and you go brain dead on me or something. You can't hold a normal chit-chat. You know, it's like life's too difficult for you. I don't get it. Sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Neil, you're on WSB.
Hi.
Hey, Neil. How you doing?
All right, Dave. How you doing?
Pretty good.
So how's everything going tonight?
Dave, Neil, I'm going crazy, man.
I think, you know, I got a theory here.
What is it?
This Annette girl that keeps calling you, I listened to your show for the last 3 weeks. My friend.
I have her on hold right now. You want to talk to her?
Well, sure.
No, she's one of my groupies here, you know?
I know, it's great, man. I listened to her like, to you and her the last 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's great.
Well, if she just, hold on. If she just quit being so dang up suggestive and be a human being, Annette.
Yes.
Say hi to Neil.
Hello, Neil.
Annette, how are you?
I'm fine, but I think that I'm getting on Dave's nerves.
Well, I think you should take it easy on poor Dave here. I mean, he's a married man.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just...
Well, whatever his marital situation is, you're putting the pressure on the old boy here, so...
Well, I thought that's what he liked.
Evidently, because he has you on every week. And
Yeah, no, I don't call Nanette. She calls me.
And you keep her on hold, though, so there must be some kind of attraction here, okay?
No,
we could talk about something fun. This young man that just called, talking about what racism. I take for granted that he was a black gentleman calling, and
no, not at all.
White people are suppressing him.
Cut it out. That's too serious, man.
This guy wasn't black. He was white.
All right, too serious.
He was poking fun.
All right, Annette, Neil.
Ask me a question, Dave. Just something.
Anything?
Yeah. Ask me whatever.
What do you think about this problem in Gwinnett County, Neil?
Well, I think those council members, for one, ought to go on a diet.
I'm 100 pounds. I agree with you. You know, there's a lot of similarities. You know, let's have a group discussion here. A lot of similarities between Duke. You remember Dukes of Hazzard County and Gwinnett County?
Right.
You see the similarities? They both had they both had a boss hog, and Boss Hog and Dukes of Hazzard, and Boss